Hey guys, so today I wanted to show you a couple of my favorite items that I've had since baby Jones was a newborn. He is growing up so quickly, but these are the items that really got me through the first couple months. So the first thing that my husband and I loved very much were Swaddles. So this is actually the swaddle that we got from the hospital. I don't know if we were supposed to technically take it, but we did. So these swaddles are rectangular in shape, and baby was literally swaddled a majority of the time when he was first born, probably up until about a month and a half, once he got a little bit too big for the swaddles that we had. But because he was born especially in the winter months, we would even double swaddle him sometimes, and it really just kept him tight and cozy during that beginning stages. As he has gotten a little bit bigger, we have been using these little pre-made swaddles. Basically, they keep his feet nice and loose so he can kick around, but they keep his arms nice and tight. And so basically these just kind of wrap themselves, which has been really nice. So you just kind of fold them over and they can really fit him for a good couple more months, I think. Baby loves to be swaddled. Occasionally we do allow him to just nap just freely, mainly like during the day and things like that. But at night, he really sleeps the best when he is swaddled, and he'll sleep deeper and he'll sleep longer, which is definitely the key. The next thing that we have loved is a wipes warmer. I didn't think that this would be a very big deal, but when you are changing his diaper, especially when he's just waking up, having a warmer is wonderful, especially with a boy who likes to pee everywhere when you wipe them or take their diaper off. It's just really been helpful. You just basically pop it open and refill it with wipes. I have also used this wipe warmer with homemade wipes, so I've made wipes out of paper towels, and it works just as well with that. Another item that we have loved that's kind of along the same theme of just keeping things warm is a bottle warmer. So because our baby did not breastfeed successfully for the first couple weeks, and even still he's not breastfeeding completely successfully, and we are giving him a bottle of breast milk at night, and this little bottle warmer is wonderful because beforehand we were basically just running it under some hot water or just letting it sit in some hot water, and it would take, upwards of 5 minutes to get it to a good temperature because you really don't want to be microwaving breast milk. And so this has been a lifesaver. So this guy is a warmer, so the bottle warmer is right there, and then it has a little attachment for a cooler. So there's a little spot for a little ice pack, which I actually have in the freezer currently. And it's been really nice, especially in the middle of the night. You basically just lock it up and it just sits on your counter. Really helpful, especially at the middle of the night when we're really tired and we're warming his bottle. And then when I'm done pumping, while Jay's feeding him this bottle, I can store the milk in here versus having to go downstairs and fuss with the refrigerator light and things like that. Not that walking downstairs is that big of a deal, but it is really nice to be able to just store everything in the bathroom right next door and be on your way, especially when it's very late. The next thing that we have loved is a salt lamp. So these are just basically a big hunk of salt. You can lick it, it tastes just like salt. It's basically just a big lump of salt. And inside there is just a little light bulb, and you just leave it on and it basically just purifies the air around you. It can be a little gimmicky. I don't know how much it really purifies your air, but it is very popular and a lot of people swear by these guys. So I will put a link down below for where you can get one. But it has a dimmer, which is probably the best thing that I love about it. We have one in the baby's room, and we also have one in our bedroom. And it's really great, especially at night, because we can leave it on a low setting and it's not too bright. But when you're getting up multiple times at night, it just kind of gives like a nice soft dim light that is soothing. So this is actually the night light that I use in the baby's room, and I'll continue to use as he gets older. But basically we just turn them on and leave them on all day and basically all night, and it just kind of keeps everything in a nice mellow setting. The thing that we have loved is this guy. So this is a little play center for him. So he is just now big enough to be playing with it, and he loves it. On this play center, you have just a little mirror, and you have just some little toys that dangle down. And on the back, there is a little keyboard. So basically you just turn it on and he can kick his feet and it plays music, and he gets a huge kick out of it. We can lay him there and he'll be settled for roughly about 10-15 minutes at this point. He's still a little bit young, but he really loves playing with this, and it gets a lot of energy out from him. Last thing that we have loved has been his swing. So he is actually currently in the swing right now, swinging away, taking his little midday nap. And this was something that we didn't really consider getting at the beginning. He slept in a bassinet at the very beginning, right beside our bed. It was one of the Snuggle-Puppy ones. It just kind of rocks, so you could lay next to the bed and just kind of rock it. And when he was a newborn, it was great because he was waking up about every 2 to 3 hours to eat, but then he was right next to your bed, and he really wasn't too squirmy or needing like motion to fall asleep. He was pretty sleepy most of the time anyways. But now that he's getting older, he gets a lot more squirmy, he gets a little more unsettled, especially when he has gas and things like that. And so the swing has been a lifesaver, especially in the middle of the night when you're just really tired and you honestly just don't really want to rock him to sleep. And so he's able to just sit in that swing. There's settings from like 1 to 5 of how fast it swings. You can also turn it in different directions, so it can either rock like a rocking chair, it can rock back and forth this way. And it also has a little mobile that moves and some little sound that goes with it. So I'll insert a clip of that right here. You can see he is quite settled and he just loves that swing so much. Those are our top favorite items that we've had for baby Jones up until this point. I know as he continues to get older, we'll have different products that we love, but for the newborn stage and this early baby stage, these have definitely been our favorite. I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it helpful at all, and please press the subscribe button if you want to see more videos and get notified that I have posted a new video. Give it a thumbs up and write down in the comments what your favorite items that you had when your baby was a little newborn, or products that you wish you had or didn't have, and I would love to read them. So press the subscribe button like I said, and I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.